1. When will the component arrive?
You said the component would be here for Tuesday. It's 3 p.m. now and nothing's arrived.
I'm sorry, it'll be with you Wednesday afternoon, definitely.
That's no good. I need it in the morning.
OK. If I send it special delivery, you'll get it before midday.
Good, because the customer's picking the car up Wednesday afternoon.
2. What will the customer pay for the printer?
And how much is your AE125 printer?
Well, the printer itself is £350, sir, but if you're buying the computer with it, you get a 10% discount, so that's, £315.
That's a good discount, but I only want the printer. How much would it be, including delivery?
For this printer, £375, sir.
Oh, I think I'll come and fetch it myself.
3. When will the woman call Miss Takemura?
Shall I book your call to Miss Takemura for tomorrow?
Oh, yes, please.
What time?
8's usually the best time for her, but let's think. The supplier's coming in, and we've got a lot to discuss. Better make it 9, to be safe. How many hours ahead are they?
10.
Oh, that's okay then.
4. Why are many staff not in the office?
A lot of the staff haven't come in today, John. Where are they all? We don't usually get so many people off sick at this time of the year when the weather's good.
They're all at the annual sales conference, remember? It's been changed from spring this year.
Ah, yes. I thought they'd all taken their summer holiday together.
5. Which pie chart is correct?
We're importing components from 3 different countries. Our principal supplier is in Korea, but a quarter of our components come from China, and the rest from the Philippines.
6. Who is going to take the visitor for lunch?
I forgot that Mr. Tanawar is arriving tomorrow morning. Can you take him to lunch, Robert?
I'm having lunch with Peter tomorrow, Jane.
Well, I'm out of the office till 3. I can't really get back any earlier. Couldn't you arrange to see Peter another day?
I don't suppose he'll mind. Leave it to me.
7. Which chart is correct?
Our total production for January was just over 30,000 units. There was a slight fall in February, which I can understand because it's a short month, but an even bigger drop in March, which I can't explain.
8. What is the man worried about?
This profit forecast is better than I thought it would be. What a relief.
Why?
Well, I know we cut down on the staffing costs last year, so they're not a problem anymore, but the sales figures for that period still concern me. They rose, but by far less than we thought they would.
True.
Part 2.
Good morning, Staker Supplies. How can I help you?
Hello. I'm phoning about an order my company placed with you. Some of it hasn't arrived.
Can I check the details? What's the name of your company?
Sinclair Insurance. SINCLAIR.
And your address, please?
Yes, it's 15 River House, Borough High Street, Wilmhurst.
Got that.
Do you want the postcode?
Yes, please.
WH1 7BZ.
Thanks. When was the delivery expected?
It was ordered on the 17th of October, and we were told it would arrive on the 19th. There were some R3 staples, several boxes of paper clips, 36 packs of A3 paper, but 35 packs of A4 paper haven't arrived.
I'll just see what's happened.
Thank you. If it's any use to you, the total cost quoted was £246.
Ah, yes, here it is. I'm terribly sorry, but there have been some problems because of staff illness in the packing department. I'm afraid there are no more deliveries today, but we could deliver tomorrow morning, Saturday the 21st.
We're closed on Saturdays. Could you make it Monday?
Certainly. So they'll be delivered to you on the morning of the 23rd.
Thank you very much.
Part 3.
As you know, this project was originally designed to explore use of the Internet just as a means of advertising. So at the first stage, our consultants designed a simple but attractive web page with more or less the same graphics as our ordinary brochure, but a different layout. We were very pleased with the results. In the first month alone, we had around 1,500 hits, visits to the website. A very good figure for our type of business, I understand. At the second stage, we asked the consultants to extend the site so that it included sales activities. This was quite a big development and took some time. Work began on the new site in February 2003, but it wasn't till March 2003 that it finally went online. It's too early for me to give you any figures about use, but I'll tell you what it can do. First of all, it gives clients or potential clients the option of receiving monthly newsletters electronically. This allows us to stay in contact with people and to build up our user base. Secondly, the site allows clients to make online bookings. And to make this process easier, it shows floor plans for the East Rock Hotel as well as vacancies. And although it's still early days, the signs are that this is very popular. We're now in the process of developing the function further, so that at stage 3, we'll be able to issue invoices. Finally, when we get to the end...
Part 4.
Good morning, Bill. Nice to see you. Come in and sit down.
Morning, Anne. I see we have quite a lot to talk about this morning.
Yes. Let's start with the canteen. Now, at our last meeting, we talked about the possibility of making more changes to the canteen, like repainting it to match the new furniture. Also, you offered to ask the staff their opinions about what we've already done. What did you find out?
Well, they like the chef's new recipes, especially after the same old menu he used to produce every week, and they're happy that we agreed to their request to open for longer so they can go there for their breaks as well.
Good. So, no more problems with the canteen?
Not quite. There are still complaints.
About the higher prices?
They don't mind paying a little more, and they even like the modern-style chairs that the company bought. It's just that now the canteen serves lunch from 11:45 to 2:15, the staff who get there later aren't happy about the quality of the food. They say it's not hot and there isn't enough left.
I'll talk to the canteen manager and see what we can do.
Thank you.
Can we talk also about the factory workers' pay? As you know, it's quite unusual for companies to pay staff every week now, and it makes more work for the finance department. So that's why we want to give them their wages every 2 weeks. We hope it's not a problem. I mean, it's not like the office staff. They're only paid once a month.
Well, I read the memo about it, and I've spoken to a lot of the factory workers. I thought they'd complain very strongly, but in fact, they're very positive about this proposal.
Oh, that's good to hear. We certainly have no plans to change the method of payment, just how often we pay them.
I've also spoken to staff about the managing director's proposal to provide some extra facilities for company workers. A sports centre was mentioned quite a lot. You know, squash courts, gymnasium, that kind of thing.
So they want to keep fit at lunchtimes.
Not really. In fact, most people just want to relax at lunchtimes. No, they were thinking they could use it on Saturdays and Sundays with their families.
Yes, although the MD isn't keen on a sports centre.
Was he thinking of something cheaper?
That's not a problem. There's a large budget for this. He's not sure that many people would use it, and in the long term the building would stand empty. He'd like to know what other facilities the staff are interested in. Not something like a swimming pool, because there's already one nearby. Something like a staff library would please him, or 1 or 2 company flats.
That was a suggestion, somewhere for new employees and their families to stay when they first join the company. A library wouldn't be popular, I'm sure.
Well, the MD wants a decision soon. The end of the week, in fact. What's the best way to hear everyone's opinion? I can't really organise a vote on it until we know all the suggestions. Maybe I could ask the departmental reps to collect opinions and then set up a meeting with all the reps together?
I was going to say give everyone questionnaires, but there isn't really enough time. Your suggestion's best.
I'll organise that this week, then.